Scorpio. Here we go, Scorpio. Here's the story. Might be your story. Might not be your story. You might want to make the story your story. Or you might not. It's up to you. I'm here to tell a story. The rest is totally on your side. This is for the week ahead, May 1st to May 8th. There will be 7 pieces of information, 7 stories. They might repeat themselves, they might not. They might repeat themselves to iterate something. They might ring a bell. They might not ring a bell. You decide. If you want any information and beyond this reading, about this reading, about this channel, it's in the description box somewhere. Here in the video, we only do share stories. Let's see. No, you're curious. I know. I'm shuffling to annoy you. Okay. We have 7 of Swords in the reverse. We have an Ace of Pentacles. We have the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Coffin and the Scythe. You finished a working relationship with somebody over money. Might be even a relationship not working. A relationship that didn't work because of money, financial, material stuff. And you're being honest about it. You're not lying to yourself. It's just not working out. Not working out, and if it's not about money, it's just you don't physically feel well in this situation. And you just, it wasn't that, but you ended it because it wasn't working out. Because it was a sane and a grown-up decision. We have a 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, we have Lovers in the upright, we have 10 of Discs in the upright, we have the Flowers and the Lady in the reverse. You don't know where to turn your attention and affection. You feel happy, you feel self-contained, but it's unequal. I would say you're full of pardon me. You're full of feelings, emotions. You have a lot of stuff to give. You're comfortable. And you want to share it with somebody, and you have to decide with whom to share it, and there's nobody to share it with at the moment. It's not bad. It's good. It's just at the moment there's the person is not available with whom to share it. The person is just not there. You don't know who this person is, basically. Okay, let's see. Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups in the reverse, the Chariot in the reverse, the Magnifying Glass, and the Labyrinth in the reverse. So, you got out of a maze, or you escaped a complicated situation. Or you're escaping, or you are about to escape a complicated situation by reading the fine print. It's less about, it's more about on the emotional side of your life, not about business or anything. It's like you paid attention to details and escaped complicated stuff, basically. And you didn't choose the path that led to chaos. So basically, it coming back to the first one and the second one. It seems to be the same storyline. You live in a situation after analyzing it in detail and deciding not to go down this path, not to share, not to invest emotionally in it anymore. But you're powering on ahead. I mean, you do have passion, you do have emotions, it's just you don't want to share it with the situation. I have 5 of Cups twice. I have Queen of Wands. Somebody tries to make you guilty about this situation. Probably the person that you turned your back to. You walked out of a situation because reasons. And there is a person trying to manipulate you into feeling sad about it. Or people expect you to be sad about it, not nice people. It might be even you because you think you should be feeling guilty about it. And you basically being a bitch to yourself. No matter your gender. Just a bitch. A unisex bitch. And yes, it's unhappiness after that, but it's forced unhappiness. So yeah, be careful, be careful. Don't let people beat you up. Don't beat yourself up. We have the King of Swords. We have an 8 of Swords in the reverse. We have an 8 of Discs. We have a letter and the anchor in the reverse. You receive an information, an impulse, something written, a message, a piece of text, a word. And it uproots you and sets you into motion, but not motion per se, but it kind of gives you an impulse to work on something. Without illusions, without bullshitting yourself. Because you know, I mean, you see the situation clear enough. You don't lie to yourself. You don't lie to yourself. You work on something because you received a message, you have an idea, and you set out to work on this idea. Good for you. We have the Emperor. We have the 10 of Swords in the reverse. We have a Knight of Swords in the reverse. We have the dice and the Fox in the reverse. So you're lucky to have escaped something. Somebody was trying to do you no good, to try to deceive you, to try to lure you into something. Somebody was scheming, but by pure luck and chance, you didn't get into it. And you came definitely a winner because you saw it for what it was. You were intellectually, let's say, you just saw through their bullshit, basically, when it turned out. Because they fucked up, pardon my French. It looks to me, though, that A, they're not done. B, you shouldn't be relaxing too much about it, because they're not done. And you only saw it by chance. I mean, you're cool in the aftermath, but if it wasn't this chance situation and the fuck up on their side, you wouldn't be feeling so nice, and it's not over yet. There's a trickster. I have the Fool, the Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, the Book in the reverse, and the Birds. You want to find out something, you want to learn something. You're that serious about it. It's something that can be found out. You're putting all your heart and all your intention to it, and it's just, yeah, screw it, I'm going for it. And yeah, you're out to learn something, you're out to discover something, you're out to explore something, and something that feels right, something that feels good. And yeah, you coming back to the previous one, you walked out on somebody, but you still have a lot of stuff to give, and you want to find something to give it to, or to give to a person, depending on whether it's a person, but depending on whether it's something creative. You might be a creative person who dropped a project because it wasn't working out and was just eating your energy and your time, and you still have a lot of inspiration and creative ideas, and you just want to move on and discover and learn something new and pour all your creativity and passion into this new project. There are people there trying to guilt trip you. Totally. Probably if you were working on something and walked out on the project, it's the people who were left with the project. Maybe it's a love situation, you left somebody and they want to guilt trip you, even though it was the right direction for you to go and the right decision, because it wasn't making you happy. You discover something that you want to try, it's something new, you have a lot of passion to invest into it, but there is a potential danger because there is a trickster who was playing something but messed up, and you feel smug about it, but you shouldn't, because they are not done. So yeah, good luck with this all.